Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. Skywater Technology, ticker symbol SKYT. What a week we had. Uptrend, kind of trading sideways, and I like it. It's the volume that predicts the price. We don't have the volume, unfortunately, but I like what I see. I do like what I see. I'm still invested on this stock, and this is a sleeper stock. A sleeper stock for 2024 in my books that is going to do wonders, and once it gets its volume, right? So I'm going to talk about fundamentals, my portfolio, then we're going to dig dive on the technical side, what are we looking a week ahead for us. So I'm excited, so let's go because we have a lot to cover. In Investor Observer, Skywater, one of these article came out, has performed little above average during the past few months. Before, Skywater reported a long-term technical rank of observer of 73, putting a top half of the stock is set high of November, right? Just last year, November, it was sitting at $4.73, right? I wish I could got in on that price. Unfortunately, I didn't. Came little late in the game, but got a good entry point, right? And the March 8th, right, of 2023 was the $14 of 23 cents was the high, right? So we knew what we have, right? November was the lowest, beginning of 2020 March was the highest of all time, 52 high. So what does this Skywater Technology knows? If some of you guys are watching this is the first time, offers the advanced semiconductor development and manufacturing service from its fabrication facility in Minnesota and advanced packaging service from Florida. Also related on circuit boards, also they are in manufacturing on that, right? So a lot of key things. Also, the price target has raised from $13 to $15. But I don't see this stock as a 50. This stock is a definitely over $60 stock in my books, right? But it needs volume and needs a little bit more positive news in order to do that, right? So a price target has changed. Another good news for Skywater Technology and investors like us. Skywater Technology is about to get hot, right? That article came on Wednesday. Why is they saying it's about to get hot, right? And because the stock is higher on 17.9% for the past last week, and there is a bullish rating still going on, right? Also, May 14, it's gonna be the earnings. I know it is a month and about 6 weeks away, right? A lot of things can happen. Now the Skywater Technology comes about a new a contractor, a new buyer of those circuit boards, right? All those chips and all the semiconductors, right? So these are the things that we gotta keep an eye because it's gonna get hot. It's about to get really hotter when it comes to an earning. I know it's May 14, but I'm gonna start discussing about it. I already start doing my due diligence on the fundamentals, how the earnings looks like it, and I'm gonna discuss it on my next couple of videos, what I wanna find it, right? Where I am standing on my shares. Folks, I do videos on my YouTube channel. Also, the stock that I invest in, my money is in, either it's a penny stock, it's a blue collar chip, or whatever it is. My portfolio is very devised and has everything in it that I do it, right? Skywater, I'm still holding 2,000 shares, roughly about 23,000. I wanted to add more shares, but I was in vacation and I didn't want to pull the trigger because I wanted to make sure I'm 100% sure. But I wish I did because it is showing an uptrend signal, right? Also, I do Plug Power, OCG, and Nevada. This is one of my biggest investment that I have ever done it. And I am doing good on that side also, whereas also on NEO and the rest of the stocks like Tesla also. So this is my portfolio. Like I said, I invest my money, right? And I talk about on the stock, right? That is not about hype. It's all about my real money is there and how I am doing it and what is my target price looking at it. I'm also a day trader, a swing trader, also a long-term investor. On my portfolios is always a long-term investment plan for me, right? Which I share on the YouTube channel. So please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on the notification if you're interested on any other stocks. So let's dig dive. What do we have, right? On the week we can clearly see that my beautiful pink line, right, which is my 200-day EMA, sitting at $11.61. Even though on Friday we closed below that, right? We did close below that, and our blue line, which is our 60-day EMA, it is sitting at $11.61. So we did close on both of the moving average, but you can clearly see that, right? Like $11.96, roughly about $12. We do struggle. Even though we break out, we always struggle on this area. On the 28th, we did kind of traded above on that, but the next day market opened up. We came back right below those, and we tested a couple times, and we're getting rejected time and time. It's okay, folks? It is okay. Why? Because on the 1 month, right? On the 1 month chart, you can clearly see that, right? And I'm gonna make sure that my screen is very settable for you guys to see it. Okay, so the pink line, as you know, is my 200-day, right? And it's what he's doing is making higher highs. One step right here, pull back, another higher highs. Now the next step. Now we pulled it back up here. Now we'll be trading up high. So it's making higher highs and higher lows. Look at the MACD, right? Reversal is coming. That's why I'm excited. Reversal is a breakout coming on that of high of $15 and above, because the MACD on the yellow bar is about to have a crossover and the red bars are dying. It's becoming fading away, right, into green. RSI, let's look at RSI. Let me zoom my RSI, right? And RSI is still on the neutral. You can clearly see that it's sitting right over here on the neutral level, and that has a lot of gas left, right, to make a massive uptrend right now. We're gonna shift the gear to the 6 months, right? Don't go anywhere, folks. And you can clearly see that low of here. What are we doing when we had this crossover? When you have a blue line, a pink line, as I'd rather say 200-day EMA crossover, a 60-day EMA, it's a confirmation. The confirmation was at $6 right over here, and we never look back all the way, and we're touching the pink line, which is my 200-day EMA, folks. Look at it, time and time. We had tested a support. If somebody's looking for another entry point, right, and we are still trending upwards, right? RSI, like I said, we did have this crossover where we had this sell-off, but guess what? We are making higher highs, higher lows, right? What does it mean by trade up, trading sideways, trade up, trade sideways, and making higher highs throughout the 6 months of the process right now? So it's a beautiful setup. I love the setup that we are seeing it right now, and it is very mind-blowing right now. And past a week right now, we're seeing the volume has picked up, right? Volume predicts price. You can clearly see that volume has been very neutral, even on the $10 level. But when we shift the gear for last week, 2 weeks, we've been having a lot of volume, but we need more volume, because volume predicts price, and the price, it will indicate where your stock is moving, right? Order flow, before I shift the gear to that, on Friday we did have a little bit sell off, but you can clearly see that a lot of buyers are been stepping in. A bull is taking over, and the shorts are been disappearing right now, so which is a great sign on that. So we're gonna shift the gear to the year to date, right? Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about what is the key levels. You can clearly see that a crossover happened on the year to date right here, which gives that $10, right? And we talked about when we were sitting at $10 and $8. I said, folks, when we have this crossover, we will have the uptrend. So we are on the uptrend. Everything is pointing towards uptrend. Everything is signaling towards uptrend, right? Right now, we are struggling to break the $11.96, and the next level is none other than is going to be $13.26. We got to keep an eye. The support level, right, is still going to be $10.05. $10.05 is something to keep an eye for this week coming in, because it's going to be a very critical support level, and I have full confidence it's going to be holding that line, because the moving averages are below that and is all pointing to the uptrend, right? And it's making higher highs and higher lows. If you look at it, this chart, right? So what I'm going to do, right, after you watch this video, go Google a bull flag pattern. Bull flag pattern. Right here goes up, pulls back, trade sides, and then pull back again. So it ran from $7 all the way to $10. We have not run another $8 run yet, right? Or $7 run yet. So we still have all the way to $15 to $17 run left before we have some pullback again and may trade sideways, right? So that is a beautiful setup we have on that. Year to date, like I said, this is 1 year chart. And $14, the next one is going to be $14.77, where it was in March of 2023, first March of 2023, where we had that. I'm going to shift the gear again to 5 year, because something I wanted to share with you guys, because once we break that, because why I am saying it's hard to break, because the $13.15 is a 5 year chart, a resistance sitting on it, and you can see time and time we got rejected, right? So where we are moving right now is a slow, steady pace. I'm very confident we're gonna break out that, but this is a sleeper stock, for 2024 that everybody is sleeping on it, and where they will get in, and they're gonna it's gonna boom on it, right? So like I said, everything is good, everything looks great. Keep an eye, we're gonna break $11.96 on this week and hold on that. $13 is the next resistance level that we gotta break. $13.26, and $10.05 is our support level. Folks, thank you for watching it. I really appreciate you guys always supporting, commenting down below. Skywater is one of my sleeper house stock in my portfolio. I'm excited about it. And this is, I don't mind holding this stock for 5-6 years. I have no problem with that, with a good entry point, because this is once again a sleeper dark horse which gonna run to the finish line first than any other stock in my books. So thank you for watching, and once again, hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. Thank you.